Co-host Matt Lauer appears on NBC's Today at the NBC's Today Show on August 22, 2014 in New York City. Photo by Michael Ochezano. Getty Images by David Bowder. The Associated Press. New York. NBC News fired longtime Today Show host Matt Lauer on Wednesday for inappropriate UAL behavior, making him the second morning television show personality to lose his job because of UAL misconduct charges in a week. Lauer's co-host Savannah Guthrie made the announcement at the top of Wednesday's Today Show. Last week, CBS News fired Charlie Rose after complaints from several women who worked for him. NBC News chairman Andrew Lack said the network had received a complaint from a colleague on Monday night, but gave no details of the alleged misconduct. A review determined it was a clear violation of company standards, he said. It was the first complaint lodged against Lauer, but Lack said in a memo to staff that, "We were also presented with reason to believe this may not have been an isolated incident." Matt Lauer has been terminated from NBC News. On Monday night, we received a detailed complaint from a colleague about inappropriate UAL behavior in the workplace by Matt Lauer. As a result, we've decided to terminate his employment. Pic.twitter.com 1A3UZPVPB. Today at Today Show November 29, 2017. Lauer, 59, has hosted Today for 2 decades. When paired with Katie Couric, Today was the longtime ratings leader and was highly lucrative for NBC. It now runs second in the ratings to ABC's Good Morning America. Many Today Show viewers took out their anger for the unsightly 2012 firing of co-host Ann Curry on Lauer, sending the show plunging in the ratings. But NBC stuck with Lauer and the show had steadied with his pairing with Guthrie. The show runs for 4 hours, with Lauer and Guthrie hosting the first 2. He joins a lengthening list of media figures felled by UAL misconduct charges this year. Besides Rose, they include Lauer's former NBC News colleague Mark Halperin, former Fox News primetime host Bill O'Reilly and National Public Radio newsroom chief Michael Oreskes. The New York Times suspended White House correspondent Glenn Thrush last week. Messages to Lauer and his agent were not immediately returned. Lack, in his memo, said that, "We are deeply saddened by this turn of events. But we will face it together as a news organization, and do it in as transparent a manner as we can." There were reports that, before the firing, some media organizations were looking into Lauer's behavior. The morning host is married with 3 children. Guthrie co-hosted Wednesday's show with Hoda Kotb, who said both of them were awakened with the news Wednesday morning. Guthrie appeared to fight back tears as she called Lauer her friend, who is beloved by many at NBC, and said she was heartbroken for my colleague who came forward to tell her story and any other women who have their own stories to tell. "We are grappling with a dilemma that so many people have faced these past few weeks," she said. "How do you reconcile your love for someone with the revelation that they have behaved badly? I don't know the answer to that. But I do know that this reckoning that so many organizations have been going through is important, it's long overdue, and it must result in workplaces where all women, all people, feel safe and respected." 2 hours later, NBC's Megyn Kelly noted the anguish on the faces of her colleagues but said, "What we don't see is the pain on the faces of those who found the courage to come forward, and it is still a terrifying thing to do." Kelly, who has written about being newly harassed by former boss Roger Ailes at Fox News Channel, has covered the issue aggressively on the 3rd hour of Today, helping stabilize her hour of the program after it got off to a rocky start this fall. The president was also quick to weigh in on Twitter. "Wow, Matt Lauer was just fired from NBC for inappropriate UAL behavior in the workplace. But when will the top executives at NBC, Comcast be fired for putting out so much fake news?" Check out Andy Lack's past. Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump November 29, 2017 _____. Associated Press correspondent Patrick Mares in Philadelphia contributed to this report.